Hey, welcome back to the channel.
Hi, Wall.
Hello. Today's adventure for me, these guys are going to school.
I hate school.
No, you don't. You love it. You know it.
No.
All right, let's try this again. There's too much traffic around here in the morning. There's like traffic for 3 schools and lots of construction. They're putting in an entire like a subdivision thing called a farm, and it gets a little crazy. Anyway, today's trip is kind of a day camp, quad ride, fly the drone. It depends where I get to. Gonna try to ride out of Pine Valley, but if the gate's closed, then I won't go out of there. I actually want to get to my camp spot in there and pitch the tent. I don't like pitching the tent in like the designated parking or riding unloading area. That's not fun with everybody unloading their bikes and going bam bam bam, like you can't nap in that shit. So I try to go a little ways in there to this area where I have like my favorite little camp spot. So if the gate's closed, obviously I can't get to it. So I'm gonna go down by 4 corners, go down to the campground, and then ride out of there. There's other things I want to drone from there. I can drone a little bit of Lake Morena. If I am riding out of Pine Valley, it's gonna be droning those Meadows the one I hike to. But there's a lot more stuff in there that's kind of blocked, so you can't get an ATV in there or a motorcycle. They don't want you riding in there. So that's kind of my plan, is just get hours on my quad and get some flight time in. It's been a while, and that's it. Let's see if this gate is open. And the gate is open, which is a good thing. So we'll be day camping here and flying the part where I wanted to fly, which is good. So this is kind of cool. Haven't been here all winter. It's they close it, I think, because of the mud, because the road will get tore up. But a lot more vegetation here. Like super green. It's pretty nice. It's gonna be a good day. I'm happy that I got to come here, because I don't want to truck the quad further out. Kind of getting to, out here to ride and kind of get my riding fix. and I don't want to be like driving for a long time with the truck. I'm just gonna come up to my little camping spot here. All right, arrived at my spot. My favorite little spot. Oh, it's good to get out here. It's pretty nice and peaceful. I get this quad off of there. Get some air going in there. Or maybe just let some air out of all the other ones. Well, looks like the battery on the quad is dying. It's going to be time for a new one. I can tell it's not holding a charge really good. It's good enough for today's ride. The quad does have a pull start, so if the battery dies out there, I can just yank the cord. But it's a good warning sign, which means I need to replace it. Well, that's good. I think the battery's probably 3 years old, maybe 4, which isn't really bad. I'd have to look at my notes. Anyway, gonna set up a helmet cam today, and then I'll load up the drones and kind of hit the trail. My first stop is at the Meadows. After that, it's Tarantula Mountain, and after that, it's this like helipad in the middle of nowhere. It's a good launch point, and from there I'm going to fly a little further. So that's it. See you on the trail. arrived at the first launch spot. It was a little muddy back there. That's actually the first time I've seen it that muddy. I've seen it muddy through there, but that's pretty soupy. But it did pretty good. Got some washing to do later. But I'm gonna launch here, and there's a meadow just over here past these bushes where that white UFO saucer thing that I saw the one time on the satellite. And then there's that other meadow way down there. I'm hoping I can reach it. I'm kind of on a high spot here, so I should be able to get to it. I like to kind of fly over that. So let's give it a try. All right, that was a good flight. I'm gonna move on to now I'm gonna head up to Tarantula Mountain, and I'm gonna fly off of there. I want to check out it was like a mine and a giant mud hole, and used to off-road in there with the quad. I'll post a little bit of that right here. And they closed it. You can't get to it now, but I'm gonna try to overfly it and check it out. I should be able to reach it from top of the mountain. That's it. Gonna mosey on up. All right, up on the mountain, what I call with my kids the Tarantula Mountain, because we've come up here to watch the sunset. And we've seen a couple of tarantulas up here. I was also parked in this spot. In one of the videos I had the tent, and I was kind of watching the sunset out of the tent. The sunset's over there. Well, the sun's going down in that direction, but the place I want to drone is over there in that area there. That's where the mud hole is, I think. And then there's a place down there. There's like a mine they started digging somewhere. So, and I want to look further. There's a meadow down there I want to maybe fly to. So we'll see. Be coming back into the wind, so that'll be interesting. All right, and it looks like that battery on the quad is going. It's barely cranking it over, so it's time to change it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and launch. All right, that was another good flight. I got the footage I wanted. That area I used to ride in here doesn't look like there was any water in there, but at least I couldn't tell. I guess I'll know when I make the video. But it's windy. I had to actually put it into like the ludicrous speed mode to bring it back. I was like, when I took off, I was kind of testing the speed forward as I took off, like from the start point, and I could tell it was struggling to go forward, so I had to put it into the fastest speed possible, and then it was able to fight it. So after that I did the flight, because I was afraid, you know, if you're flying into that wind, you're kind of almost stationary and you're gonna run out of battery before you get home. So something to keep in mind. But it was a good flight. I came back with still like 60% battery. So I generally budget 1 battery per flight. I don't try to take off with a non-full battery unless I'm just like hovering or looking at some that where I can, you know, probably retrieve the drone. But anyway, I'm off to the 3rd spot. The 3rd spot's gonna be a bit to get to, because it's a way out there, but we'll see. Anyway, on the trail. Gonna do an extra short flight. There's some meadows past this, and it's a short flight. I'm gonna use up the rest of that battery. It's only like a couple 100 yards, so give that a shot. All right, that was another good one. I like that one. It's pretty green in there. Glad I stopped and flew that one. All right, well, off to the helipad one. Bye. Gentlemen, little soupy, huh?
Yes. What? The truck went by right now.
It did?
Yeah, 4x4 Tacoma.
Can't. I gotta leave it on the trail, on the road.
Yeah, we're gonna go out this way.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back that way probably. All right, we got to the launch pad for the helicopter. Gonna have lunch, soggy chicken patty. And you know what time it is after lunchtime, right? It's launch time. Anyway, there it is. I think I featured this in one of my videos at some point. But this is a good place to fly out of. Go down here in the shade. It is windy up here, so I'm gonna have to kick the speed up a little bit. Man, these chicken patties sure hit the spot when you're in the middle of nowhere. And they're simple, easy to carry, and almost indestructible on the back of a off-road vehicle. All right, another success. The wind wasn't too bad. The drone handled it just fine. Got the footage I wanted. It's pretty cool. So now I'm gonna ride back to the truck, pitch the tent, and take a snooze. That's it. See if the quad starts first, right? See how that battery's doing. Let's give it a shot. Alright. We're good. Back to the truck. Tent ready. Gonna take a snooze in this nice breeze. It's about 75 degrees. It's pretty nice. Yeah, and but the ride was good. The ride was really good. I got 4 flights in, which was really good. I'm pretty excited about the footage. I'm looking forward to seeing it. when I get home, but I think I got exactly what I needed. So it was good. The quad ride was good. It was good to get back on the quad. I haven't been on it for a while, but it's kind of more free than the truck. A lot of times I get too focused on driving the truck around, but I do gotta cruise the quad. It's a lot of fun. The mud part was fun. I did get my shoes all muddy. So got some scrubbing when I get home. But that's it. Anyway, it was a good nap. A little bit of food after nap. Since it's Friday, all the side-by-sides are starting to show up. So it's kind of getting loud on the trail. And but it was good. It was a good trip. The main part was ride the quad, fly the drone. I did plenty of that. It was good. It's probably around 3 o'clock right now, I'm guessing. Gotta head back and get the kids from school. All right, all packed up. I need some new straps for the quad. The ones on there are kind of, the ratchets are rusted, so I can't tighten the quad correctly and it keeps bouncing around back there. Alright, working my way back to the pavement. It's a little rough because I got a lot of pressure in the wheels and it's definitely noticeable. I didn't go that far off the pavement, so I didn't mess with the air. There's no point, but you can definitely tell the difference. So it was a great day, great outing. It is 3:15, which means I should be picking up the kids in about an hour, which is perfect timing. It's about the time the wife gets off work. And that should be it. I should just get home. Don't have to do anything tonight. Figure out dinner. And got a to-do list. So I need new straps for the quad because they're like completely, the ratchet parts are so bent out of shape and they're rusted. They weren't very good to begin with. They were like Harbor Freight, and some of that stuff's okay, but not these particular ones. They just didn't hold up. I need something a little stronger. The little handles on them keep bending out of shape, and quad needs a battery, so I got to get that on order. There's another expense I didn't need, but hey, you're welcome to donate. I think there's a donate button somewhere. But yeah, it was good. Just gonna hit the freeway here. And be home soon. And I think that's it. A little bit of snake on the beach. Thanks for watching, and until next time. How are you guys?
But messy. I know, messy. No, messy.
Messy.
M-E-S-S-Y? Yes. Now I got it.
Did you have fun at school?
Yeah.
Did you?
Sort of.
All right, what'd you do?
I did an off
All right,
At least he had a better day than me.
we're gonna go to Denny's and go get a shake.
Like right now.
I gotta go home and clean up.